Hello, thanks for coming. I was going to look for some 78 records, and I know where they are, and I was going, to go get one and try it out. But as I was just shuffling things around here for a moment, I saw a box and it said 45 records. And I know that doesn't mean there's 45 records in there. That means there's 45 records. And I said, I just randomly grabbed one, and it looks like it's seen some life, and who knows how well it will play. But what the heck? Let's give it a whirl. So here are the instructions, which I will carefully note and read. And here is the adapter for a 45, which I will put on. And what we have here is supposedly a song called Oh My Lady by the Stampeders. Have I ever heard this song? No. So I'm going to do what I think I should do. And I'm going to release the arm. I'm going to turn on the power. I'm going to select 45. I'm going to move the arm over. I'm going to set it down.
Oh my lady, I'm alone, you feel your presence in the night. Oh my lady, through the storm I felt your fire, saw your light. Oh my lady, I said lady, but soon my lady will be free, and lady like walking out after the pouring rain to meet the morning rain. Oh my lady, there will be time for reflection and for play. Oh my lady, when the dark night will dawn bright as day. Oh my lady, I said lady, I feel that soon my lady will be free, and lady like walking out after the pouring rain to meet the morning train. And life being what it is, she'll be round in time, and time changing like it does, oh, won't change my mind about my lady so real. I said my lady can feel, and lady like walking out into the pouring rain to meet the morning train. Oh my lady, I said lady,
Hello? Well, that was strange. I think maybe it thinks it's done. But I can tell you, mind you, another thing I should have probably done is set this down. Oh, so it thinks it's done, but it's not done. I should have used the little arm to set this down, because then it does it very gently and very slowly. Behold the magic. Ha. So for some reason it does seem, oh please, that Penny, what you doing, Penny? That it thinks that the music should be over. Sooner than it is, so maybe this is just a little bit longer of a song. That's disturbing. Because I was just looking through the extensive manual. Kind of reminds me of an early Commodore manual. I wonder if there's a way in the troubleshooting. No power, no sound. Bluetooth connection failure. Yeah. Well, I guess I can't record that entire song. When operating, frequently clean, da-da-da. Never apply harsh solvents. Alright, well I'm going to very carefully pick up the arm and put it back over here. Yes, I hear you. Maybe I'll flip this over. I'm just looking to see. This maybe isn't such a long song. Let's see if I move this over and very delicately place it down. And I have missed the record. It does have that record sound. Anyway. Typical.
Just a matter of time when you're pulling with fire. While you are keeping mine.
Looks like 13 pages of extensive documentation. I suspect at some point I will Google this and see, is there a way to adapt how far it goes. This one does seem, maybe I'll slide this over a bit, see if we can get to the end of the song.
Just can't be what you're running away from. It's still there when you're aware. You have no destination.
I guess these longer songs are going to be an issue. Well, that's unfortunate.
Just a matter of time when you're pulling with fire. While you are keeping mind, all the things you desire will never be. Why don't you see what you're running away from? It's still there when you're aware. your share. Why don't you see? It just can't be. What you're running away from is still there when you're away.
It's funny, there is actually an email address and such listed in the documentation. Perhaps I should write to them and say, is there a way to just tweak that adjustment? I don't know if these are longer 45 songs than normal. I haven't listened to a 45 record in probably 40 years. Anyway, let's just see how this does.
You have no destination. Why don't you see? It just can't be. What you're running away from is still there when you're aware. You have no destination.
What a great and smooth ending. Oh dear, 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 dear. Well, it does seem that this record, maybe it's a little longer. It doesn't, oh. Side 2, 209. Oh. The front side, the song, Oh My Lady, is supposedly 338. Well, that doesn't seem... Certainly there's more space on the exit part here, but that's... Oh, that's disturbing. Disturbing. Well, I bet you there isn't an adjustment. I bet. But you never know. You know what, just give me a second here. Oh. I am going to get up. I'm going back to this box of 45 records, of which there are many. And I'm going to look to see what else is here and what else I can try that might actually go to the end. Let's see. Now this one here, I suppose they should all have thing. Oh, there's a big scratch on that. This one does seem to have a very large middle section in terms of this, so maybe it will play the whole thing.
Get my master slap. shake, shake it up, get straight, go forward, move ahead, try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it good.
So that seemed to work just fine, because it seems to have been a shorter song. Not a shorter song, but a more compact thing. You know what? I've just found something here, and I really, really hope that this will play the whole thing. It's one of my favorite songs, and I remember sitting in class, and I think I was in grade 5, I was in a 5-6 split, and the story of this ship sinking was in the news. Let's see how this works, and I really hope it goes to the end.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
Just hang on, before I go through this whole thing, I want to see if I lay this down here near the end, is it going to go? I'm not as close to the end as I would like to think I am.
The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
Oh. This is annoying. I wonder if on different... That is annoying.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up the dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November gave her leave. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound when the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd a big whitefish bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have drove deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go as the mariners all know. With the gales of boats go as the mariners all know. With the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up the dead when the gales of November come early.
Oh, that's annoying. It's not finished, the song. I will have to write to these people. I will. Because these, well, it seems that at some point things could get tighter on the recordings, but, you know, these are not anything too crazy. They're not. Like, here, oh, here's a funny thing. This song is 5 minutes and 57 seconds, and there's a little bit here of how much is in the extra. So I guess they are recorded at a different sort of maybe tracks per inch. This one here, The House You Live In, is 2 minutes and 50 seconds, but it looks about the same. Anyway, I have a cat here. I'm not sure what she is after. Oh, also, don't bump the record player when the record is playing. Are we coming? No, we're way too far in. Hang on.
Go first in the world, go forth with your fears. Remember, a price must be paid. Be always too soon, be never too fast. The time when all bets must be laid. Beware of the darkness, be kind to your children. by the gale, and you full under sail, beware of the dangers below. And the song that you sing should not be too sad, and be sure not to sing it too slow. Calm in the face of all common disgraces, and know what they're doing it for. And the house you live in will never fall down if you pity the stranger who stands at your door. When you're out on the road and feeling quite lost, consider the burden of fame, and that he who is wise will not criticize when other men fail at the game. Beware of strange faces in dark, dingy places. Be careful while bending the law. And the house you live in will never fall down if you pity the stranger who stands at your door. When you're down in the dumps and not ready to deal, decide what it is that you need. Is it money or love? Is it learning to live? Or is it the mouth you must feed? Be known as a man who will always be candid on questions that do not relate. The house you live in will never fall down if you pity the stranger who stands at the gate. And the house you live in will never fall down if you pity the strangers.
Now that is annoying indeed. See, in the old days, record players, it'd get to the end, it would kind of be dragged off to the thing, and it would lift up and it would do its magical thing and set the arm back down. This arm does not set back down. But nor does it let most songs actually finish playing. I will write to these people. I will. Anyway, I'm going to go look for a 78 record and see if I have any better luck with that. I wonder if the adjustment or the setting or whatever inside this thing is different with different speeds of records. By the way, 33 1/3, 45, and 78 refer to revolutions per minute. And the original records, which were big and heavy and I think pretty breakable, were 78s. The singles came along. Why they have the insert, I'll never know. And then there was the 33 1/3, which basically was like an album. Anyway. Alright, well, Penny has returned. It's time for me to continue to explore. Bye for now.